Working the night shift in memory care can get pretty creepy, but nothing could have prepared me for what happened in room 12. Most of the residents were sweet, even if they were confused. But there was this one little old lady who would always grab my arm as I passed by. Every single night, she'd look up at me with these wide, terrified eyes and whisper, "Don't let the tall man out of 12." She said he was thin, that he could crawl under doors. The thing is, room 12 was empty. It had been for months, locked, cleaned out. We used it for storage sometimes, but mostly it just sat there, dark and silent. One night around 3 a.m., the silence was broken. I was doing my rounds, just walking down the hall when I passed room 12. I stopped dead in my tracks. I could hear something. It was breathing. Fast, shaky breaths like someone was having a panic attack. My heart started hammering against my ribs. It had to be my imagination. But it was so clear. I fumbled for the master key, my hand shaking so bad I could barely get it in the lock. With a click, the door swung open. The room was just as it always was, empty. A bed, a dresser, a chair. Nothing else. But then I saw it. The emergency pull cord, the one residents used to call for help, was swinging back and forth. Not just a little sway, but swinging hard, like someone had just yanked it with all their might. My training kicked in. I thought maybe someone had snuck in and was hiding. I walked slowly towards the cord, reaching out to stop it. The moment my fingers brushed against the plastic handle, a freezing cold hand grabbed my wrist. It came from behind the bathroom door. A dry, raspy voice whispered right in my ear, "Don't let him touch me again." I screamed and jumped back, stumbling into the hallway. My eyes darted to the bathroom. It was empty. The entire room was empty. Before I could even process what just happened, all hell broke loose. Down the hall, every single room's alarm started blaring at once. Lights flashed. A cacophony of beeps filled the air. And then the screaming started. Residents, woken from their sleep, were shouting in terror, "He's out! He's out!" It was chaos. We spent the rest of the night trying to calm everyone down, assuring them they were safe. When the sun finally came up and the morning shift arrived, the building was quiet again. But as we did our final walkthrough, we noticed something. On the floor, just under every single doorframe in that wing, were fresh scratch marks. Deep gouges in the wood, like something long and thin had crawled out of one room and checked every other, looking for a new place to hide. I never found out who the tall man was or who whispered to me that night. But sometimes when I close my eyes, I can still feel that cold hand on my arm. Thanks for listening. If you have a creepy story of your own, share it in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more.